I want you to watch this simple act of kindness. This young man, apparently this happened in Nigeria, and this young man saw this older lady on the side of the road selling some stuff in the wheelbarrow in Africa, in Nigeria, where there are more churches in Nigeria than any part of the world. And he stopped and gave her some money. She's on her knees and she's crying and she's weeping, because such act of kindness is not common anymore. But there's a movement stirring up beneath the surface, and people are deciding to take their tithes instead of giving it to the pastors in Nigeria who have private jets and mansions. The movement, people are designed to give their tithes to the poor, because Jesus said in Matthew 25, I was hungry. I was hungry, you didn't feed me. I was thirsty, did you give me a glass of water? I was homeless, I was poor, did you come to minister to me while I was in prison, while I was in the hospital? There's a movement coming up and it's rising up. And people decide to take their money. Instead of giving it to the church, they are finding the poor to give it to them, to help them, to feed somebody. So this lady is weeping and she's crying, because it's not something she's used to. If kindness and generosity was customary in her country, she wouldn't be so taken back. Look at this. I praise God and I ask the Lord that let this be the beginning of Africans begin to love and treat each other with some human dignity and respect. Thank you, Lord, for this movement. And anyone who will come against this movement, may God begin to come against them and deal with them. And either turn their heart to become an instrument that God can use to display his love, or remove them out of the picture. But nothing will stop this movement. And the movement is love. We're going to become an extension, a vessel, and an instrument of the love of God to humanity. Period. Listen, watch the video. She's crying because she doesn't used to this.
Oh yes, don't cry again, don't cry again. Stand up, yeah? Sorry. Don't cry again. Just sorry. God send it to you. Sorry.
She's asking, who are you? She's not used to this.